Well, welcome in everybody to round number 4 of the Virtual Racing Aotearoa Sprint Car Championship. And tonight, live from what they say, the world's fastest half mile, that is Volusia. And well, joining me in the comms box again tonight, Mr. Michael Kempy. Mate, welcome in on this Thursday night.
Oh, is it Thursday?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, cool, good chat. So tomorrow's Friday, and then the day after that Saturday, and I don't have to get out of bed early to go to that scam called fucking work.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's
yeah, I'm all about it.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly how I'd call it too. But, mate, qualifying underway tonight. Round number 4, like I said, of the championship. We see old Mr. A-Rob on screen at the moment, off the boats and into a bit of sprint car action. How good?
A lot of weapon, eh? Jamie's favourite Arab.
Too right. It's speaking of Big Pop, he's out there at the moment. I tell you
Look
what,
at him
go. I know he's a fan of this track. Currently sits 14th in qualifying. Runs a bit wide there.
Oh, sorted out.
Sorted out, Big Pop. But tell you what, smaller field tonight, Kempy. Just 21 cars in the house, but no doubt still going to provide plenty of action. The odd sprint cars have been turning it on the last few weeks, and mate, surely tonight, out of all nights, we're going to get some lid skids finally.
Oh, that if we don't get lid skids, I'm retiring from this commentary gig because it's getting bullshit.
Just not enough of them, is there? Not enough of them.
No. A daily, like, if there's a stream and there's not a lid skid, that shit should be banned. It's just unacceptable.
Too right, too right. So it looks like driver Steve Duff possibly one of the last cars out there to set a time at the moment. So keep an eye on this from Duff. Let's see where he can put it tonight.
Man, that car looks tight.
Been quick in previous weeks. And so far P10, Kempy.
Yeah, that car looks really tight, eh? Like it doesn't really look like it wants to turn very well.
What's he ended up? He stays P10, so... Oh no, in fact P3, there you go, fires it up there,
Yeah,
Kempy.
Yeah, the car looked tight. Whether it was just me and I'm a rookie on this dirt carry-on, but that looked tight to me. It didn't look like it wanted to go around the corner as nice as you'd expect.
Yeah, too right, and I tell you what, that draws an end to qualifying. I believe everyone has now set a lap. Tom Bowers with
This is a scam.
with quick time, and look at the time between him and Ayrton Smith. And
Nothing in it.
Nothing in it. I tell you, we saw a finish like that in Ian's car for second and third last night, but man, doing it again tonight and qualifying, this time for the top spot.
I had a finish like that last night for 17th and 18th. Like legit, like a splitter in it. It was amazing.
How good, how good. So I tell you what, we're straight into it like usual. Dirt track racing, 3 heats of 7 cars. The top 4 from each should advance. We're only going to lose 1 car throughout the night. We'll
I'll rage quit anyway.
We'll get your grids up on screen. Out of row number 1, it's going to be Chris Elson. Lining up next to him, A-Rob. Out of row number 2, it'll be Hadley Boyce with Tom Bowers, your quick time tonight. Out of row 3, it'll be Damon McDonald and Hayden Guptill. And rounding out the field for the first heat race, it'll be the number 22 of Caleb Beecroft. How are we, Mr. Hunter? He's joined us in chat as we get rolling for the first of 3 heats tonight here at Volusia.
Oh. Stone the Flaming Crows. Who's this stranger? He's usually rolling around like a pig and shit on his fucking farm driving his truck simulator. What's going on, Luke? You're dropping the ball, boss.
So here we go. Field on the formation lap. And I tell you what, for once, Kempy, we're going to start the night with laps showing instead of time.
Did you do something that you were meant to do?
Yeah, you called it. Here we
Yeah.
go. About to go racing. Heat race, and number 1, Elson, will lead him out. Looks like an Iridium car to me. A-Rob.
Yeah.
That 184 on the outside. Running the Brad Sweet livery. Boyce out of 3. See what sort of run Boyce can have tonight. I tell you what, this is a long formation lap here at Volusia.
They should have been 3 laps in by now. This bloody pace car driver's on the pipe.
So this time, possibly, Kempy. Surely we're going to go racing here at Volusia. There he goes.
Oh, here we go.
Green flag in the air, underway. Heat race number 1, and Elson out to an early lead. Look at this 3 wide racing. Get amongst it. You gotta love
Send
it.
him over the fence, son.
Magic
Oh,
tricks.
magic tricks.
Who was
Fucking
that?
magic tricks.
Hayden Guptill, possibly. But look at this battle out front. It is A-Rob. He is absolutely gone. Oh, and it's gone south, boys. And it's
Holy
the big one. We have lid skids, folks. Cars.
Park her up, folks.
On-
Stream's over. We've come to see it.
That's it. Cannot get any better than that.
Oh,
Just
that was nearly perfect score.
That's on demand there, Kempy. I tell you what, we talked about it pre-race,
Yeah.
and we've got it
They
already.
were listening.
Lid skids in the chat. 4 laps in heat race number 1, and 3 cars out of the running. Elson, McDonald, and Beecroft all involved in a massive crash. And look at this
We've got a
run.
modified out
A-Rob
there.
Scott puts Boyce a lap down. Oh, is that
Yellow,
contact
yellow.
between Boyce and Bowers?
Good.
Bowers!
Magnificent.
This is what it is all about. This race, we got rollovers everywhere.
Oh, I tell you, this is outstanding, eh? Fucking tell you, if the next races don't beat this, it's just, nah, fuck yes.
This has been a hectic start to the
Oh.
night. And I tell you what, this man, Hayden Guptill, he's come from nearly the back of the field up to second place amongst all the carnage. Hadley Boyce, massive damage on that car, just circulating in third. Looks more like a modified at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
His Big Pop's got it in the chat there. And who is that around the outside?
We're all packed up.
Must be Guptill. Yeah. Meantime, A-Rob, white flag. Last time by in the borrowed Brad Sweet car. And I tell you what, he's going to get a check out in heat race number 1. We go back to Hayden Guptill. Brings it home second, and the last survivor from heat race number 1, the modified looking machine there of the 727 of Hadley Boyce. Everyone else chalk him up as a DNF. And well,
Oh, that was, yeah, okay.
the
That,
thing
yeah,
is,
fuck.
can you even take a top 4 out of that? Like, do blokes qualify that DNF'd, or?
Yeah, well, only 3 actually crossed the line, so I'd tell them, pack it up and go home. You were shit. You couldn't stay on your wheels.
So here we go. Let's see if we can avoid a repeat of that, Kempy. Row number 1
Oh.
for heat race, and number 2, it is going to be Stu Patterson to his outside Alec Inslee. Out of row number 2 to be Sean Stevens, lining up next to him Ayrton Smith. Out of row 3, Dylan Cook and Keanu Ware. Out of the final row, rounding out your field, it will be Craig Silby.
We've got some fired up viewers in the chat tonight, Brad.
Mate, get amongst it.
Yeah, just, I tell you, just sort it out like we would. Next race, when he's in front of him, just keep it pegged and just fucking send him off the end, because I would. That's why I'm not out there.
There may be some admin in the chat, Kempy. Just shh. Don't make it too obvious.
Yeah, no, cool. Good chat.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
send him off the end.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you that,
yeah. Did not hear that from the comms box. Here we go. We're going to probably get another 3 laps behind the iPacing car as the field in formation for heat race number 2. Again, top 4 make the transfer.
Xavier had sent him off the end too, so it was mean to say it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see how those transfers from heat race number 1 shape out, but yeah,
It'd be interesting.
Shambles there from Xavier in the chat. You're not wrong. Here we go. Heat race number 2, green flag in the air. Alec Inslee out to an early lead.
Well, this race is already a disappointment because we haven't had a lid skid.
Oh, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Save it for the feature. We'll get the big one then, surely. Oh, Keanu Ware. And Sylvie making contact. Oh, car hard into the fence. That looked like Dylan Cook. Keeps it going though. Alec Inslee, meantime, leads it out from Ayrton Smith. Smith looking to run up the inside. Stevens there rolling the bottom. Plenty of pace. Stu Patterson sits back and forth in your last transfer spot for now. Sylvie has a fair bit of work to do to make the transfer here. Well, the automatic transfer anyway, Kempy.
Smith's reeling in Alec Inslee.
Yeah, Smith just went quick time as well last time by 13.932, so got that car hooked up. Look at him. Yeah, looking for a way past race leader here of Alec Inslee. Meantime, Sylvie looking to close that gap to the back of Patterson for the last transfer spot. Don't know if he's going to get there, about half a second in it at the moment, but your race lead here of Alec Inslee. Smith's
done a good job.
He's held him out.
I actually thought Smith would have got him by now, but Alec's done a good job to hold him out.
Just running that middle line there. Seems to be hooking up nicely for him.
Oh, we're going to have a bit of a rumbucks in the background between old Stewie and Craig Selby at this rate.
Oh, Selby! How did he not make contact with the fence, but he is trying to get there. Oh, Patterson's made a mistake and it's another lid skid. He is over. Patterson gone from the race.
And he done it all on his own.
Inslee and Smith going at it here, still for the lead. White flag is out. Last chance for Smith. Can he get it done here? Looks up the inside, not going to get it. Inslee takes the race from Ayrton Smith. Stevens will come home in third and Craig Selby.
Do these blokes not understand they go better on their wheels?
I tell you what.
Like, seriously, we love a lid skid, but we want the race to end as well, you know?
That was a big one there from Patterson in a transfer spot and just cooked it in the inside wall there. And another lid skid for the night. That rollover count must be getting up there by now, Kempy.
Oh, it's a good night so far.
It certainly is, and I'll tell you what.
We're 2 from 2 so far.
Final heat race. Gridding up now. We'll get your grids up on the screen. Ethan Current. Ethan Curran out of 1 to his outside Matthew Stables. Out of row 2 it'll be Brent Hobbs lining up next to Steve Duff. Out of row 3 it'll be Mitch Fabish and Nico Pinkerton. And out of the final row it is going to be that man himself, Big Pop, Jamie Yarnmart. Let's see what he can do from there. Can he get himself into a transfer spot here in the final heat race of the night?
I'll tell you one thing. If that 98 car off that front row actually finishes this race, it's fake and this is not real, because that number never finishes a race in one piece. Well, not when I'm driving it anyway. Maybe he's got talent that I don't have, but we're about to find out.
Too right. So here we go, last heat race. Then we go, no doubt about it, 1B main. And then we are into the feature race tonight.
30 laps of lid skids.
Let's
Well, wouldn't that be a howler?
what happens here. Some slick looking liveries in the field again, Kempy. That's 64 of Brent
Yeah,
Hobbs.
it's
That is a
cool, eh?
yeah, very nice looking car there.
Some time and effort goes into these things.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Nico Pinkerton too. Nice looking car there. So here we go. About to get underway. Heat race number 3. Ethan Curran. And he's been monstered off the start by Stables there. Great run. Curran looking for some grip down the bottom. Oh! Slides up the track a little. And Stables. And make that Steve Duff into the lead of the race. Just like that. Blink and you miss it. Stables though looking to fight back on the inside. Great run here from Duff. Curran still holds down 3rd. Hobbs in 4th. The final transfer spot. And Stables goes quickest in the race. Still holding on to that lead. So Duff fired the early shots, but
he's coming.
yeah, he's going to have another
Wait
look
for
here.
a slider. Here it comes.
This time looks to the inside. And he is getting some, he's hooked up down the bottom right now.
Look at that.
Back into the lead.
Back it in, son.
This is a great battle for the lead of the race. Stables looking to take the lead away again. Gets it done. Duff, he'll return fire, no doubt.
Stables ain't horsing around in this one.
And Yarnmart, he's moved up to 6th. Pinkerton to the rear. And I tell you what, he's on a bit of a run. Is Yarnmart, oh, in fact Yarnmart's out, so what's gone wrong there?
Oh, cut it out.
He was all of a sudden, he was up into 6th and then he must have just, oh, another one over Fabish. Oh, I tell ya. The rollover count tonight is next level. We have seen some damage tonight as Stables leads it out. Heat race number 3, Duff. Looks like he's happy to settle for 2nd. Meantime, Ethan Curran sits back at 3rd and Hobbs at 4th. Look for all of these guys to transfer through, as Nico Pinkerton is a long way back with the white flag in the air. And I tell you, Kempy, it didn't take long, did it, until we got what we asked for, mate. We have had plenty of rollovers and we're not even in the big race yet.
It's outstanding. Like, you could not ask for a better night on the dirt. But I tell you, do not, for safety reasons, go down the pit area, because there will be spanners and shit flying everywhere with half of those pit crew.
Oh, good.
Guaranteed.
Oh,
helmets even, maybe helmets.
We get the results up there. Pinkerton, your last finisher, home in 5th, sorry. And your top 4 on screen, Stables, Duff, Curran and Hobbs all
We're going straight to the A.
Yeah, we are too, looking at that.
Look at that.
So,
tell you,
warm up on track
I gotta
at the moment, running that track in a bit, Kempy.
Yeah, well, I got to ask the question, since it's going straight to the A and there's no B. Is it like, did Matt Pluck set the server up? Because usually when shit like this happens, he's got something to do with it.
Yeah, slick this track off. I absolutely agree with that. We see some of the best racing once you get slick out there. So this is probably
see some slide jobs.
Good opportunity to run on board with some of these guys and see how hard they are working out there. Mind you think it's tough now. Wait till they get a bit more rubber laid down.
Bit of a slick patch on the entry up there, eh?
Yeah, you can hear it. Hey?
Develop.
You can hear it once it runs over it. The old wheels start spinning.
Oh, that's good. Woo!
There you go. Oh, another one.
Oh, look at that.
That was massive.
Give us an outboard shot of that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Oh, that was outstanding. Tell you, I'm all about that.
Who was it? Oh, I think it was Ayrton.
Holy shit, I tell you. Call up the meat wagon, because that cunt is fucked.
That one's
Like,
a big one, alright.
get the body bag out. Don't worry about the meat wagon.
Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, it's going pear-shaped.
Wow. She's over. Like, seriously, we're here for sprint cars, not derby.
Oh, well, I tell you, even in the warm-up, she's fizzing out there.
Oh, this is a good night, I tell you.
And we're going to have 21, are we? And yep, looks like 21 starters for the feature.
I'm all about that.
Tell you what, Big Pop will be as well. He's gonna be in the big dance here.
Is it Big Pop?
See what he can do in the feature tonight.
I reckon he'll win it.
What have we got in the way of laps, Xavier? I was trying to find some info earlier, but no luck. Are we guessing right at 30? Yeah, it's getting 30 for 30. There you go. Oh, yeah. More cars. Is this signs?
This is spectacular.
Is this signs we're in for an absolute cracker feature race, Kempy? Are we going to see some cars out of the park tonight or what?
I've run out of fingers and toes to count the rollovers so far, so yeah. I mean to say, yeah. Fucking tell you.
You gotta love it.
Oh, it's great. Anyone would think I'm out here in all these cars, so they're bad.
Oh, there's some more contact in front.
Oh, shit the bed.
So we're just watching Sean Stevens at the moment.
I want to see someone get fed the right hit rear from hell, eh? Like, honestly, that'd be sick.
And I tell you what, it's only 8 minutes to 9, Kempy. Should we get a prediction up in the chat? What are we going to run tonight? How many lid skids in the feature, yeah?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one?
Yeah. Do you know I'm going to be bitterly disappointed if we get lid skids galore in the heats and not one in the feature? 10 lid skids. Is that first lap or... Oh, look at that! That's what we've come to see. He just put him in the fence. Fucking stock cars up in this shit.
These guys are excited in the warm-up. Oh, don't have long Kempy, so we better get this up.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're banging each other like it's a brothel going on out here. Far out, and it's free even.
You're on fire tonight.
Oh, I'm loving this. This is great. Look at that.
How many options? Okay.
On the pace lap. 10 lid skids on the pace lap. Now I'd get around that, honestly.
I'll give you I'll give you 2 minutes to get your predictions in. So if you're in the chat, get your predictions in. How many lid skids are we going to see in the feature race? We better be counting this now. For a lid skid, what are we talking here, Kempy? Are we talking eliminated from the race? Wings off or what?
Wings off would be deemed a lid skid.
Wings off is a lid skid. So there you go, you've got it.
Yep.
That's what we're looking for the lid skid as we look to get into the feature race tonight.
Holy snapping duck shit, eh? Tell you, who expected it to be this eventful?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Heat races were wild tonight, so here we go. Out of row number 1 and leading out the feature race tonight, it's going to be that man A-Rob to his outside, Alec Inslee. Out of row number 2, we'll see Matthew Stables lining up next to Hayden Guptill. Row 3, we'll see Ayrton Smith lining up next to Steve Duff. Go back to row 4, it'll be Hadley Boyce and Sean Stevens. Row 5, we'll see Ethan Curran and Tom Bowers. Out of row 6, it'll be Craig Silby lining up next to Brent Hobbs. Row 7, we'll see Caleb Beecroft and Keanu Ware. Out of row 8, it'll be Nico Pinkerton and Damon McDonald. Row number 9, we'll see Stu Patterson lining up next to Mitch Fabish. Out of row 10, it'll be Chris Elson and Dylan Cook. And rounding out your field, none other than that 72 of Jamie Big Pop Yanmar. He'll be ready to take advantage of anyone's offs tonight, no doubt about that, Kempy, as the field set and ready to go for the feature race, round number 4 here at Volusia.
Brandon's predictions out the window. We haven't had 10 lid skids yet, so I'm disappointed already. Like, just fuck it, throw the flag, race is over. It's boring.
So here we go. Lights out on the iPacing car. We are 8:55 PM race time. Let's see how quickly we can get this done, Kempy. How many yellows can we avoid tonight? A-Rob to lead him out from grid number 1. I saw some magic tricks going on in the background there. Hopefully those don't come into play. Here we go. We are underway here at Volusia.
A-Rob's sleeping.
Feature race time. Oh, A-Rob's had an absolute mare of a start. Has dropped back a few positions.
Did he hit the middle pedal instead of the right one?
It's something like that. So, meantime, Alec Inslee out to an early race lead. Stables to his inside. Smith following him through.
Austin's not in here tonight, David.
Oh boy. Fastest lap of the race, Ayrton Smith, 14.921, sits in P3. Oh, looked like he made a bit of contact with that inside wall there. Bounces back off it. Davo straight in there, eh? Who wants a timeout? Steve Duff through the middle. Looking to advance some positions. Stevens working the high line as well. We're 4 laps in, Kempy, not one lid skid yet.
Unacceptable.
Battles going on back through the field here. Fabish trying to work his way forward. Got Ethan Curran to his outside. Stu Patterson amongst it as well. Sits in P12 at the moment.
Oh, that was close.
There's position swapping again out the front. Hayden Guptill running that high line. Gets a run on Duff. Moves up to 3rd. But Smith is throwing it in there. We are yellow. Let's see what has happened. Possibly Fabish and Curran coming together. Let's have a look at these Sim Blacks. Sim Magic instant replay. See if we can pick anything up here. It's telling me possibly Curran. And Fabish, oh Fabish, oh that's it, oh he didn't even go over though. The wing's off and it's back on.
Magic tricks.
Magic tricks, folks. Get amongst that.
We have Hogwarts shit up in here.
So we can't even count, we can't count that one. The wing came off.
That's not a lid skid.
Magically repaired itself. We are under yellow for the first time in the feature race. 7 laps in the books.
What I don't understand is they couldn't get 2 laps out and a field quarter of the size of this, yet they've gone and done 7 without taking each other out. Like, what the fuck? Seriously.
Yeah, too right. Oh, there we go. It's A-Rob in the chat there, I believe. Is it? Oh no, is that
no.
Bert? Is that Big Bad?
Who's Bert?
I think it's Bert.
Is that Ernie's mate?
Bert and Ernie. Hey Ernie.
Bert and Ernie. Bet you Ernie wouldn't support the Warriors. He's not that fucking dumb.
Oh, hey, there's probably plenty in the chat there, mate. Is that you, Bert?
Feel sorry for them.
Biggest case of Bob the build-ups. Yes,
timeout. David's handing out free timeouts.
Yeah, he'll get amongst the time. Oh, he's giving him one there already.
Yes. Get amongst it.
Jesus. The most wildest admin we have. There we go.
Tell you.
About to get back underway in the feature race. This time Stables to lead him out.
Timed him
Inslee,
out.
no, Inslee is absolutely gone. See you later.
Will they catch him?
He just left the ball for dead there, Kempy. Not a chance.
No, they were sleeping.
So it's Stables in second from Smith. That's going to be a battle for the meantime because Alec Inslee has cleared out to almost, well, just over half a second lead at the moment. Guptill going to get some moves, but Steve Duff still persisting with that high line, Kempy. Is it going to come to them sooner or later? Plenty of cars rolling the bottom, plenty of pace out there still in the track.
Surely the high line will start coming in at some point.
As we see race leader Inslee just still running that high line. Oh, makes contact with the fence. Stables down the bottom. Yellow again.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
This time possibly Keanu Ware will try and pick up where Ware is. Looks like maybe a bit of damage. We'll see if we can pick this up in the replay, Kempy. So yellow number 2 for the night. Not that we're counting those tonight, but we'll pick this up possibly Elson or Keanu Ware's just disappeared. And then pops up back on the outside and in the fence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Where did
oh, and Keanu Ware, let's see it from his point. He just goes, see you later. Pops back up. Elson's like, oh, he's there. Disappears again. And then next thing pops out again.
Look at that. That's Weirdini, folks, right there.
Yeah.
That's some magical shit up in there.
That is some of the greatest magic tricks we've seen in a while, Kempy.
Oh, David's flabbergasted that Big Pop made the feature.
Yeah, they just quietly, David, without telling too many people.
He had his invisibility cloak on, I believe.
21 people. Oh, look at that from Bert. 21 people lined up to start the night tonight, and
21 racing.
21 starters in the feature race tonight. So,
I tell you, David being David,
he's still out
he'd
there,
have that many fingers and toes. Yeah, I think he is out there. He's
Did
up
you
the
see
field a
that?
bit too.
Where he go?
Yeah, it's Goldo.
Oh, but on fire.
Oh, shit.
On fire tonight, Matt Stables and Alec Inslee again. Let's watch this jump from Alec Inslee. He just sees that eye-pacing car pull down and stands on it basically. Will he go? Yeah, and he's gone.
Again.
Stables again. Just didn't seem like he was ready. And Stevens now up on that high line. Oh, there's cars round. Patterson.
Yellow.
Patterson in the background again.
Sort your shit out, Stu, for fuck's sake.
That is caution
Can we at
number
least
3.
get a green lap?
Caution 3, Kempy, and still
No lid skids.
no lid skids in.
Your prediction's a scam. You should have put how many yellows?
I should have put 0 as an option A for lid skids.
Yeah. Oh, we've still got 18 to go.
That's going to be a tough one when it comes to actually having to pick a winner.
Yeah, because no
one would have picked 0.
You're not wrong, Davo. It's definitely a farce.
Where's the lid skids? Yeah, well, surely someone's going to provide one before this one's over. Alec Inslee.
Have I got time to get in the server and get out there?
Oh, surely.
Because I'll tell you there'll be 20 cars doing a lid skid.
Yeah, well, the eye-pacing truck will possibly hold for you.
Yeah, okay, right. Get him on the phone, tell him I'm coming.
Just he'll do another 6 laps, mate. Guarantee it.
Are you keen on buying some viewers? Like, look, take your fake viewers and get back in your dwelling cave, you mutt.
Kempy, give us a shout out.
What for?
In the chat.
Where are we?
Right there. White Taniwha NZ. Can Kempy give us a shout out? How are we, Tomo? Good to see you back, mate. Another night of streaming. Of course, next stream for us while we have a bit of a break in the action. Sunday night, final race of that Xfinity Championship.
I tell you, they must be fucking cold.
Who's that?
The White Taniwha. Poor bastards in the water at this hour of the night.
Here we go. Back underway. Inslee, single file restart too that time. Maybe looking to keep the carnage down. Possibly Inslee. Again, you hear him just scrape the outside wall. Stables down the bottom again. Can he get it to work? Like Ayrton Smith just clipped the inside wall a little bit there. Oh, again, Inslee just sending it on that high line.
He's doing a good job.
Camera shots are no deal here at Volusia, I can tell you that much now. Matt Stables. Oh, he's come together with Smith, and Smith! Oh, he can't even count that one, Kempy.
It's going on, like, seriously, sort your shit out and give us a fucking proper one, you useless bastards. Fuck's sake, this is just bullshit. I want a damn lid skid, alright? You gave us like 50 of the cunts in practice, well, the heats. Give us one in the feature, will ya?
What I want to know here is how has David gone from having no symbols next to his name to all of a sudden having heaps again?
Because he's aliens in the chat.
Everyone else has got that, yeah, surely. Sack the cameraman, yeah, you're not wrong.
No, I can't drive to save myself. What the fuck do you think I'm in here for?
I've got a feeling that watching there is Alex Curran. I have a feeling.
First long bit, I'm trying to listen.
See, and it's gone again. It's gone again.
David's the scam, eh?
Yeah. So here we go.
Yeah.
Alec Inslee. We're only 15 laps into the feature race here, round number 4.
Who do you reckon the Taniwha is?
Alex Curran.
Alex, you reckon? Yeah.
Only thing gone is Kempy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I get a symbol for every scamming Raj I ban. It's old Captain Cave over here, eh?
We want to buy some viewers. Here we go. This time, we should be back to racing, Kempy. Alec Inslee. Oh, now all of a sudden we're going double file just like that, so...
Yeah, this doesn't know how to make its mind up.
Yeah, hold all bets.
I'm disappointed that someone hasn't blown full noise across the infield and taken someone out over the other side of the track, to be honest.
Yeah, is David getting banned, Bert? That's what we all want to know. Alec Inslee.
Can you ban a moderator?
So Stevens has managed to get up on the front row amongst all this. And we are back racing. Oh, in the fence again. So watch these guys in the background, Kempy. I think it's going to unfold.
Oh, we're going to get a lid skid soon, surely.
Yeah, they're just starting to push it. But Stevens now. Can he find a way past here? Alec Inslee has looked comfortable out front since the start, but here we go, Stevens.
With the slider.
Oh, contact with the fence though. Now Duff is starting to work his way forward, currently sits P2. Hayden Guptill as well having a good run tonight. Up into the third, just like that, drops back to 4th. Oh, contact! This time, Stevens! He's over! He is over! We've got one!
Finally!
That is a lid skid. That is definitely a lid skid, Kempy. It has taken 19 laps.
Unbelievable.
But we got there. Let's have a look. It was a wild ride for Stevens. Contact.
Best moment of the race.
Contact made down the straight.
That was massive.
I think it was between him and Guptill, and it just sent him into the fence. Oh, Guptill.
Boom.
Oh, that's a biggie. That.
Oh, I rate that.
That is a big one,
Yeah.
Kempy. We'll go back and we'll ride on board here.
Oh,
with
that was fabulous.
Stevens. Duff to his outside. Oh,
Oh, that was huge.
And look at that.
I tell you,
Ground sky, and over.
Guptill right there was shades of me in the micro at Millbridge that night. I sent that cunt out of the building. That was great.
Oh boy. Well, there you go.
That was great. Get amongst it, folks.
Rollover number 1 for the feature race, and it is Stevens. It was a biggie too. Guptill and Stevens running into each other on the entry to the corner, and well, Stevens just sent to the fence big time.
The Uber just turned up clearly with his tyre, Taco.
It sounds like Kempy's going to need to change his undies. Jesus.
Well, come and give him a sniff and then you can tell me if I need to or not.
So 2 retirements. Stevens can't be back out on track after that one. Surely that's a DNF. That'll make 3 DNFs. Stevens, Ware and Pinkerton.
Oh, Davo's losing his spuds in the chat, eh? Good times, good times.
There we go. 2 wide again. 19 in the books of 30 here at Volusia. And Alec
He's gone
Inslee,
already.
he hasn't even waited for the iPacing car to get off the track, and he has dropped the hammer and gone. Kempy, Steve Duff. What can he do here in P2 at the moment? He'll go for a slider fairly quickly, you would think. A good run down the bottom, challenging now for the lead of the race.
Some grip down there.
Look at Hadley Boyce making his way through the field at the moment. Now into P6. And I dare say he is your big mover at the moment out there. Well, no, in fact, make that
Fabish. 13.
Where is Fabish sitting? Oh, he's up into 5th. Boy,
What a
boy.
That is a drive.
I want to buy some feet pics. Holy. Alec Inslee still leading though from Duff. Duff
Oh, no, you don't.
Can he catch him? Can he reel him in? Brent Hobbs now up to 3rd, Kempy. Hayden Guptill back into 4th. Fabish now trying to take it to Guptill. He's not going to catch him though. Eton Smith on a bit of a comeback as well, now up to P6. Question, can we get home from here? Bit of a battle going on.
You've just gone and cursed.
Stables is back to 12th, so he was up the front. Dropped all the way to the rear. But out front still, Alec Inslee holding on to it from Duff. Has Duff got anything for him? He'll throw a slider surely eventually. Look for the lead, running the middle. Inslee got the top hooked up for now. Guptill back into 3rd with a run on Hobbs, sorry.
David, meow. Duff's in the lead.
Yeah, Steve Duff into the lead of the race. Couple of lines working out there right now. With Duff, can he hold on to it? 3 to go, make it 2 this time by Alec Inslee on his tail. Guptill currently in 3rd. And looks like he almost got that sewn up. Oh, yellow!
1 to go, we got a yellow. You're kidding me.
Yellow. Hobbs. Looks like he's come unstuck out there. We'll see if we have a replay for us, Kempy. The Sim Blacks Sim Magic instant replay.
We had a mean storm down here earlier today, Lukey. It was a howler.
Go. Oh, yeah, just.
Oh, bit of helping hand there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who was
not even a lid skid.
Is that Fabish? Yeah, it was. Mitch Fabish.
Yep.
And Brent Hobbs making contact. Hadley Boyce just narrowly misses. That is your reason for the yellow.
We need to get the Sky Wizard in the chat. Jeez, David's called for him.
Oh, what have we got? Some fun. Oh, yeah, you beauty. Be in time.
Yeah.
Should catch that by the time this is finished. Surely, what are we? 9:15 race time, and we're basically going to have a green-white checker here, Kempy.
There'll be a lid skid.
Be a single file restart. Duff to control the field from Inslee. Guptill be in third. Oh, boy, oh boy. So, what's going to happen now? This will be the first time Alec Inslee hasn't been in control of the restarts, Kempy.
How's Duff going to approach it? Is he going to load him up to the last second and then go, or is he going to go early?
Look at Inslee now trying to anticipate when he's going to go. Look for that iRacing truck to pull to the infield. Duff in control of the field on the restart. And he is gone.
That's it.
Green flag
Race over.
in the air. Can we get home from here? Hayden Guptill, Ayrton Smith having a battle. And Alec Inslee in the fence all of a sudden. Gonna find himself. Oh, it's straight to checker, Kempy. Boy, Steve Duff
she's
gets it
over.
done. Alec Inslee was, how lucky was he? It makes contact with the fence still. Brings it home in P2 as the fireworks go off here at Volusia. And mate, we just went green and then checker. Sort of a restart
good,
is that.
That was a win, that. I'm disappointed though.
What sort of a restart was that, Kempy?
Oh, not enough lid skids.
Well, we only got one.
Disappointing.
Didn't
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
we? And no one picked one.
If these boys watch this stream after they've finished this racing, better luck, better job next week, alright? We want more lid skids.
Yeah, so no one getting that prediction right, but we'll see if any of these guys are waiting in the chat. Steve Duff here. Surely we'll get Guptill and Inslee in for a chat as well. 30-lap feature race, that late caution, Kempy. Anything could have happened there.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Hadley Boyce home in fifth. He'll be probably fairly happy with that finish, you would assume. Oh, well, should we drag him in and have a chat with him, Kempy?
Yeah, get amongst it.
We'll get our feature race winner tonight, Steve Duff, mate. Another great run out there for you tonight, managing to get past Alec in those closing stages. And mate, what were you thinking on that last caution once that came out?
I was just happy there was one lap to go.
Yeah. We were a bit lost in the comms box, to be fair, because you just went green and then check. I was expecting to at least see a white flag, but nevertheless, getting it done and mate, a good race to win. I guess round 4 of the championship and collecting more valuable points.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. It was quite hard tonight. A lot of people got unlucky, and I just managed to stay out of it, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm happy.
Yeah, it always is a good result when you get it done. And mate, the early carnage we had in the heat races, I was expecting a few rollovers in the feature race, but only one rollover in that feature, so quite surprising, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it was few more cautions than I expected for a big track, but got there in the end.
Yeah, too right. Well, Steve, congrats on the win tonight, mate. Cheers for coming in for a chat. And while you're in here, you want to thank anyone quickly?
Yep, Ayrton and Hadley and all the boys at Iridium helping me test and get setups done. Smith Tech Fabrication, Concart, Marchi, Highline Spouting and Fascia, Watson Co Electrical, 52, Simshed Broadcasting and Ecdisys Design. Yeah,
awesome. Well, thanks for coming in for a chat again, Steve, and congrats on the win tonight.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Yep.
All right, we'll drag in our second place finisher. We'll do it in a different order tonight.
No.
The number 71 of Alec Inslee, mate. Bit of a tough break towards the end of the race there. It looked like you're in a comfortable position out front, but I guess you can't really call it comfortable until the checkered flag falls. But coming home second place in the end.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably a little bit of karma for those purple rims. If anyone's wondering, I have no clue why my rims suddenly turned purple, but I loaded them the session with them purple, so yeah, I guess it's a bit of karma for deciding to do this last minute. So yeah.
Oh, good stuff. But mate, it did look fairly comfortable for yourself out front. Looked like you're coming to grips with these sprint cars fairly quickly, and yeah, like I say, just Steve managed to just pip you towards the end of the race.
Yeah, no, the boys had some good setups floating around for us. I think these sprint cars are very setup dominant, and luckily we had a good setup to kind of back us. But obviously Steve just found something there that I couldn't quite see, and pipped me with, I don't know, I think it was about 3 or 2 laps to go, and then had that caution come out with 1 to go, which kind of sealed the deal for him. So
yeah,
it's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, is what it is.
Still, you got to take it, points in the bag, and think about the overall situation, I guess, with that championship.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you where I'm sitting actually. Again, I probably told you this every time we're in the midget series as well. Yeah, no, it's all a load of fun. So I'm not too competitive with where I'm sitting on the table.
Yeah, no, fair call. Well, Alec, while you're in here, mate, you wanted to thank any sponsors or anyone that's helped you out?
SB Tools, Heater Design Studio, they're the main ones on the sprint car. We've also got Foursquare Hillcrest on there. Just the boys from Fastlane, and then all the Fastlane's sponsors that help out in the background.
Awesome. Well, Alec, thanks for coming in for a chat with us, mate, and congrats on getting that second place done tonight.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. I tell you what, Luke, if you're still watching, just like clockwork, mate, that storm has arrived outside. And well, finishing third place tonight, I'll drag him in for a chat here. Hayden Guptill, mate, a good run for yourself tonight, coming home P3. Managed to keep out of trouble there and get it done.
Yeah, it was nice to be competitive this week after how dog awful I was at Lanier last week. So we got a few setups figured out, and it was actually nice to go racing with the fast guys at the front. The racing's a bit better up there, and it's a bit more enjoyable when you're racing for a podium. Yeah,
too right. So what was the difference between last week and tonight? You just had a bit more luck tonight, or because I don't even think you made the A main last week, did you?
I made the... Wait, where were we last week? Oh, no, we were Lanier last week, so I made the Lanier one. I missed the Eldora.
Oh, the Eldora, yeah, right.
yeah. And I was questioning whether I can drive a dirt car at that point. So it was good. No, we just sorted some setups out. I mean, these, especially the 360s, they're quite setup dependent. So Alec and I raced on the baseline setup for pretty much the whole midget league, and we're doing really well in that. But it just wouldn't cut it in these. So I think it was our first night with the setup tonight, and kind of showed we did a good job. So unlucky for Alec not to get a win, but good to have 2 cars on the podium, and Mitch was floating around there for a while too. So yeah, and a big congratulations to Steve as well. He does a lot for the community, so it's cool to see him get a win also. Yeah, too right, certainly is. And I know he organises this whole sprint car championship, so yeah, certainly good to see him get the job done tonight. But mate, third place for yourself. I don't know, it should propel you a little bit in those points, but I guess it's all about just turning up and, like Alex said, going out there, having a bit of a fun and seeing what happens. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of the big tracks as well, whether it's in midgets or whether it's in these and stuff. I like larger scale racetracks, so I feel like I do better here. That's why I was so sad when I missed the race at Eldora. I was just watching from the fans, so it was I enjoy the big stuff. So yeah, also a shout out to sponsors from our team, so SP Tools New Zealand, Heater Design Studio, Go Slideways TV, Sidebite Media, 17RC, and of course big Sammy Waddell at Foursquare Hillcrest. Awesome. Well, thanks Hayden for coming in for a chat, mate. Appreciate it, and congrats on that podium finish tonight. Cheers, boys. Hopefully see you again soon. Yeah, cheers. There you go. Thoughts from Hayden Guptill and your other podium finishes tonight. Well, Kempe, mate, 9:24. I don't even think we're
Or may have just ticked over an hour. Not quite an hour into the stream, and shit, we're already done and dusted here.
Yeah, well, it would have been a bit longer if they had have done their job properly and gave us a few more lid skids in the future instead of the heat races, but we'll just have to take it and hope they do a better job next week.
Yeah, too right. And well, what I did forget, I did say the next stream was coming up on Sunday night, but I did forget tomorrow night. It's the big one, folks, the Australasian Sprint Car Championship. It will be live on my Twitch channel and on my Facebook page. Only two places you'll be able to watch that tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in live from around 8:50 PM, I believe. Green flag set to drop on that around 9 PM for the qualifying. I will update it on my page tomorrow anyway, so keep an eye on the post for that stream tomorrow night. Cheers everyone for tuning in. Cheers Kempi for coming in and filling in that spot that Stu Russell has left while he's watching some high limit racing over in America.
Oh, yeah, it's always good to come in here and fill a gap and talk a bit of smack and probably offend some people that I don't intend on offending, but that's just the nature of the beast. It's just me, and that's just how I roll.
Yeah, too right. But big thanks to everyone who did tune in tonight. Cheers to anyone who subscribed or followed the channel. And if you are watching the replay and you aren't following the channel, make sure you hit that follow button, turn the notifications on. You'll get notified when we go live next, which of course is tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for that one. Until then, have a good Friday, everyone.